Don't go yet. I want to ask you a question. Listen good. You're going to learn something from it. What does Cape Verde mean? Cabo Verde. What does it mean? No, Green Cape. Now, by now knowing that Cape Verdean means Green Cape, can she, as a person, a human being, be a Green Cape? Never. Your skin color, and which person you saw walking on the earth that is green? No one, right? So that is the name that you get from the oppressor, the same like St. Martin. But I want to deal with something, because y'all are the same people as we. We all one people, right? I want to ask y'all something. Today is what? Today, which feast is today? Which feast is today? That's why you see a lot of people now moving and walking. The what? Okay, the Battle of the Drums. What do you say? Carnival. Yes, Battle of the Drums, Carnival, the same thing, right? Now let me ask you something. This carnival what you're seeing, right? And you see how our sisters are dressing, right? Let me ask you something. By your clothing, right? How can you know that that woman is a prostitute? How does a woman, when you go to Rotterdam, some places, or you go Amsterdam, right, and you walk in the town, you have the whole house. I'm just gonna keep it plain. How does they look? What kind of clothes they got on? Speak, come, let me speak. There's a dialogue. We are family. Wait a second. You can't go just like that. You from the same island like me. I know what's going on in the islands. And here yourself. That's why I'm asking this. So my question for y'all is, how does a prostitute look like? What kind of clothes she got on? Let me ask you. Lingerie, that is what? What is lingerie? Let me keep playing. Proverbs 7 and 14. Proverbs 7 and 10. Proverbs 7 and 10. What kind of lingerie she got on? Panties and a bra, right? How does the woman look behind the mirror in the prostitution? How she look at? Ain't they got similar clothes on? Behind the window. Behind the window, ain't they got a similar clothes on? And that is how we walking out today. But listen to this. Read. Listen.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire.
With the clothing of what?
With the attire of an harlot.
A clothing of a prostitute. So when you see now what in Amsterdam, how what they got on lingerie is the same thing now you seeing on the street. And they are princesses. And they asking themselves, why I ain't getting married? Why man sleeping with me? Why they give me 5 children and leave me alone? Because you walking as a damn prostitute. You should not carry yourself like that. You gotta be, you see yourself like a raw diamond. And the man, when you, let me say just an example. If you and you find a diamond, how are you gonna hold it in your hand? How? A little light so that can fall out your hand, or you hold it very strong, right? Because there's a lot of work in it. And that is also for your sisters. Your sisters ain't supposed to walk here unmarried, have a boyfriend here, have a side chick here, have a fling here, a fling there, get a baby here, get a baby there by this man, then get a next baby on the other side. No. That's what? That is seeing yourself as less value. But y'all are made in the image of the Most High God. Y'all are royalty. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because we don't know how special we are, and that's why we follow other people. We follow other customs. And we think, no, everything is normal. Let me ask you something. Now by knowing how a prostitute look like, right? And what you see in the carnival, right, is the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Would you like your daughter to walk like that in the streets, and then a man entice her, spit a good game? Hey, honey, you're looking good. You're looking fine. Hey, you know, this and this and this and this. And then sleep with her, and then she get a baby, and now she got problems, and she coming knocking at your door. Would you like that happened with your daughter? Would you like that? Would you like that? What's your age? 20. So you a young sister. You understand? You don't gotta follow all these philosophies, all these things what you're seeing. Even though in St. Martin they're doing crazy wild stuff. Even in Capverdian they're doing crazy wild stuff. That's why, because all this filth what happening now, we live in the low side. So that's why we don't see marriage. We don't value it. Listen, read this. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Yeah.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
When he say that you sister, and you are holy people unto the Lord your God, that means what? You are separate. Holy, you cannot mix it with dirty, with filth. You cannot do that. That means separate. Sister, also there with the flyer, listen to this, how special you are. Come.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Yes.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
God choose you. He choose you, and he choose you for what?
To be a special people.
To be special. Ain't it special when you get married? When you got children in righteousness? When your children obey your rules in your house? When you got some peace? A peace of mind? You understand? Ain't that special? That's special. Listen to this.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Well, God value us what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God sees us as above all people of the earth. So if we are above all people on the earth, can we walk like how they walk? Can we dress how they dress? No, because we are above. That means royalty. That means you got status. So we got to carry ourselves like that. Because many times we say as black people, we are kings and we are queens, but we acting as niggas and coons.
That's right.
We acting like wild dogs, wild bulls. You understand? That's a fact. Well, you see what happened in St. Martin. We killing, we hating each other. A girlfriend here, a girlfriend there, a fling here. Even that man had a girlfriend. That girl is sleeping with somebody else and all that bunch of stuff. Stupidness. Same with y'all. So, you know what? What's your nationality according to God? Hey, come in. What's your nationality according to God? Look at it good. What's your nationality according to God? Judah, that's the tribe where you come from. You know which tribe, who that also come from the tribe of Judah? Jesus Christ, the black Messiah. That's right. See how special you are? The same for you. You come from the tribe of Benjamin. You know who comes from there? Paul.
Read it.
Come on, give me that. Romans 11 and 1. See, that's the tribe where you come from. Y'all come from the mighty tribe of Judah. You understand? Y'all are royalty. You too, sis. That's why we got to change and reform our mind. You understand? That will start first. Because when filth enter it, we got to clean it. The same like our water system. Do you like to drink dirty water? Nah. You got to filter and make it clean. Same with our mind. Our mind is intoxicated by philosophies of men. Philosophy from the oppressor. You understand? And we living like that and thinking it's normal. Ain't normal. Come read.
This is the book of Romans chapter 11 and verse 1. I say then, had God cast away his people?
Had God cast away his people? This is Apostle Paul speaking. Listen.
God forbid.
Yeah.
For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham.
Well, he's a what?
For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
That's the tribe where you come from. You come from the tribe where Christ come from. But we are one nation when you look at here. This what he did was divide and conquer. So you think now you are Samaritan and she gonna call herself a Capverdian and y'all would look different to each other. But y'all are the same people. Why? What we're gonna do now? We're gonna clean y'all up now because we gotta go back to our royal state. You understand? And that's why we wanna hear some stuff what we didn't like. Like a woman should wait a second. I know you want to go, but wait a second. This is a word that you never get. This is knowledge that you never get in your life. You understand? What is a couple of minutes of your whole rest of your life you're doing craziness? Just for example. You understand? Yeah.
Bring it up.
So he read a law, a woman cannot wear a pants. Why? Because she is a princess. She is royalty. You understand? She's holy. She is special. You understand? And the pants belong for the man. That makes sense. That's clear. Yeah, that's some facts there. What you got there? Give me you read also Zephaniah 1 and 8, right? Give me now Sirach 7 and 24. Let me read that. Listen to this good. Listen to this good. If you have children, right, you want them to walk good, right? You got children? Hey, do you have children? You see? Hey, let me ask you something. Wait there. What are your friends? Normal friends, casual, nothing more. Oh, you have boyfriend. Okay, let me read about that. Hebrews. Give me that. Hebrews 13 and 4. Listen to this, God. This is also for your education. Yeah. Yeah, because you are what? I gotta see you as my sister. If y'all my sisters, you think I'm gonna wish bad for y'all? No, I want the best for y'all. That's right. We gotta do this. Read.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
No, boyfriend is honorable.
Marriage is honorable in all.
No, a fling, is honorable.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Do you hear that, sister? What's honorable?
Marriage is honorable in all.
If we don't marry, look at this.
And the bed undefiled.
The bed is undefiled, so if you're married, you can do what you want. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Because what? It is, you are now an honorable person. Like you're doing now good, you understand? Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers.
So if you have boyfriend, not married, not married by word. Man like to say that. Yeah, that's my wifey by word. But no paper, no nothing to validate. But if you are not married, what?
But whoremongers and adulterers,
yes,
God will judge.
God will judge. You know how He's gonna judge? That means you are in the midst of sin. You understand? So what should you do? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a fling here, a fling there? Don't lie. Hey, we can speak honest, No? Okay, that's good. That means what? You're working on yourself and you're getting your goals and all your stuff. Don't mess with these man them, because you know what they want to do. One thing, they hit and flee. You understand? Listen to this. Read it again.
This is the book of Hebrews.
Wait, listen. This is especially for you. You love God? You love God? You love God? Give me that if you love me. Give me if you love me. Y'all say y'all love God, but how do you love Him? Can y'all explain me that? See me as a little child now, coming to y'all. Sisters. How do I love God? How? Tell me. I'm a little child now, and explain me now. How do I show or how do I love God? Tell me, teach me. Your child gonna come one day to you, or a brother or a sister, or somebody that you know from the neighborhood gonna ask you. When you say you love God, so and so, he's going to tell you, explain me. What are you going to tell him? What are you going to say? Read.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
For this is the love of God. Read.
That we keep His commandments.
That we got to keep what?
That we keep His commandments.
His commandments said the sister cannot wear pants. Read.
And His commandments are not grievous.
And for a sister not to wear pants but a dress is not hard to do. That's what He's saying. His commandments. That means what? Thou shalt not. When He said, woman, thou shalt not, if you really love Him, you're going to do what He say. See that you have children. Do you like if you had children of a nephew and a cousin, very small, and they don't listen to you? Damn, man, nobody like that, right? Nobody like that. Imagine you with your brothers in the house, your little brothers, your mother leave you there to watch over your brothers, and they don't listen. They tear up the house. That's messed up, right? That's why the same now God telling us, if we love Him, we got to keep His commandments. You understand? And His commandments is bigger than that, because when you now get a dress, what kind of dress should you have? 1 Timothy 2 and 9. How does your dress should look like? Because I see many women with dress and they are very tight. You can see all the shape of the body, the cleavage, everything hanging out. what do you think going to happen? Man going to whistle. That's what they're doing. But if that sister was covered up, what do you think? If imagine this. I have a sister that's covered up, all the way covered up, and I got a sister got tight things on. Which is the predator, the man? Which one he gonna go first for? Do he go to the one that is covered up, or the one that is, you can see everything? You got flyer, right? You got flyer, okay. Yeah, talk right? You're gonna go for that one. Now let me ask you. Let me ask you something now. Because we are royalty. Yeah. Okay, I'm your brother, you my sister. We're dealing. Let me ask you. Do you like women? Just let me be honest. No, I just asking, huh? I just asking. For me to know stuff, I have to ask. I cannot assume something. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't talk plain.
Bring it up.
Just speak. I'm your brother, you my sister. I know what it is. I can see it. I can see it, believe me. I know. And this is nothing to be ashamed of. You understand what I'm saying? No, I just say an example because you acting, oh my God, oh no, you understand what I mean? Like, just you know, like we just speaking, we family, you understand? We all need healing, we all need medicine, we all need the right direction. We all been from small to so many troubles, so many things, and that's why we live now a certain way. Give me Romans 1. Romans 1, 25. No, it should not pound. It should pound from glory now to knowing you come from the tribe of Judah. You are the spitting image of Christ. You understand? The black Messiah. You are royalty. You understand? You're above every nation. You should love there. If your heart go boom, 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 that means it should boom, boom, boom to repentance, to changing, to coming back. Come, read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Let me read. What is the truth that they had changed to a lie? Listen.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
So when he says serve more the creature, that means the philosophy of people instead of the creator. What he said, if you love me, keep my commandments, right?
Who is blessed forever. Amen.
Yeah, read.
Verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affection.
God gave these people up for a vile affection. Listen good, listen good.
For even their women, they change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Which, you see that? So what happened now by philosophy, by oppression, what we follow now their custom, and what did the woman do? They leave their natural use. A natural use is what? No,
Bring it out.
You know, come, let me speak. Let me speak. What's the natural use? Let me ask you, your friend. What is the natural use of a woman? What is it? Surnames? No. What is the natural use of what's the read that again? Yeah.
The natural use of the woman.
Wat is de functie van een vrouw?
Wat is de functie van een vrouw? Wat is de functie van een vrouw? Ja, jij kijkt daar. Niet bang zijn. Wat is de natuurlijke staat van de vrouw? De natuurlijke functie van een vrouw. Wat is dat? Wacht. Zeg nog een keer wat harder. Kinderen krijgen. Kinderen krijgen. Dat is een natuurlijke functie toch? Wacht even, voordat je het terug antwoordt. Opletten, wacht even. Check, waarom weet je wat het is? Want je moet begrijpen, hoe doen we voortplanten? Hoe zorgen wij dat wij als mensen blijven leven? Hoe zorgen dat dieren dat ze blijven leven? Hoe? Weet je nou? Door wat? Door de bloemetjes en de bijtjes, snap je? Zo, want kijk, als dat er niet zou zijn, zouden wij allemaal hier als mens niet bestaan. Ja, van Adam en Eva, maar van meerdere dingen. Snap je? Dus dan zou er geen mensheid meer zijn. Maar kijk, waar kom je vandaan? Nee, ik bedoel je nationaliteit. Oké, je vader is van waar? Barbados. Donker man? Oké, maar je verstaat ook Engels, toch? Verstaan jullie goed Nederlands? Oké, nee, ik vraag het, je weet toch. Ik moet even, wanneer ik spreek dat iedereen begrijpt. Nu mijn vraag is ook voor deze zuster. Hoe is jouw vader van Afrika gebracht naar Barbados? Ja, maar hoe is hij, zijn voorouders, gebracht daar naartoe? Met het schip. Zou dat in de Bijbel staan? Ja, want niet vergeten, wij als donkere mensen, als Latijns-Amerikanen en als inheemse Indianen zijn onze identiteit kwijt, ons taal, onze cultuur. Hun cultuur, hun mentaliteit, maar alles van onszelf zijn we verloren. Zelfs ga je naar school, je leert van de Romeinen, je leert van de Grieken, maar je leert niks van donkere mensen. Helemaal niks. Terwijl dat waren de eerste mensen op aarde. En die geschiedenis is heel rijk. Maar waarom krijgen we er niks over? Hoe kan het zijn? We zijn in 2022 en ze kunnen naar de maan gaan, ze kunnen onder God gaan, ze kunnen van alles doen. Maar onze nationaliteit, ons taal, onze cultuur kunnen ze nog steeds vandaag niet teruggeven. Right. Hoe kan dat? Je kan een ruimteschip maken en je gaat naar space en je maakt een hele grote satelliet. Maar wie wij zijn kan je niet teruggeven. Wie is dit dan? Het is een man, ja. Maar als wie wordt hij afgebeeld? Ja, maar is hij Jezus?
Nou ja, voor heel veel mensen wel. Maar ik vind het bijzonder dat daar een witte man met blauwe ogen tussen al die mensen van andere nationaliteit. Maar voor heel veel mensen ga je vragen of dat is.
Ja, maar wanneer je zegt bijzonder, wees specifieker daarmee, zodat ik je kan begrijpen. Dus bijzonder als wat vind je dat?
Als onlogisch eigenlijk.
Onlogisch, goed gezegd. Maar dan, hoe ziet hij er wel uit?
Nou ja, ik weet niet of hij het is, maar ik zou denken
En je verstaat Engels toch? Je verstaat Engels? Okay, I gotta ask now because you said you have this and you have that. So maybe you was grow up in a Dutch way where you get more Dutch. Understand? A lot of people that grow up here that come from. No, I understand that, but some of our people, when you ask them, you Suriname, you this, they say, I'm half, that's what they say, and then what you're gonna hear is this, they don't know the language, they don't know their own language, like Suriname, for example, or Papiamento, or different kind of language, that's why I'm asking, but the half don't exist, numbers 1 and 18, I'm gonna prove you everything, just have patience with us, you understand? Whoa, no, hey, where you from? No, don't be shy, why you acting so far now? But where you from? Which country? Ethnicity? Where's she from? Which country? No, but asking you, Dutch.
Me?
No, she. Okay, no problem. Okay, come on, Numbers 1 and 18.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Yeah.
And they declared their pedigrees.
They declared their what?
Their pedigrees.
What's pedigree? It's your lineage. Like dog got pedigrees too. A Stafford, a pit bull. You understand? Read.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
By the who?
By the house of their fathers.
No, by the mother.
By the house of their fathers.
That means what? You are what your father is because he is the plant, the seed. He planted the seed. That seed grows in the woman. The woman belly is just like the earth, sun, and all the other stuff what it needs to grow, right? Yes. You understand? So you are what your father are. You understand? You ain't half, mix this, mix that. No. That make no damn sense. So let me go to Christ now. Revelation chapter 1.
Bring it up.
And verse 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
What does the word mean, revelation? What does that word mean? No, revelation. Revealing. Yes, revealing. Okay, so there's a revealing of Jesus Christ, right? Verse 11. No. There's no Rastafari. Look here when Rastafari came. Look.
Bring it out.
Let me see this. You see? In 1976 came Rastafari. Where was the Bible? Bible existed a long time before that. Rastafari is just a new thing what the oppressor give us. Just same slave religion. Same nonsense. That's why you got a lot of people smoking weed, acting stupid, don't know nothing, acting simple. You understand? Read. Verse 11. Wait a second. I know you gotta go, but wait a second. This only about Christ I dealing now, and then you just go. You understand what I'm saying? Just listen.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 11, saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
Who is there? Who's the Alpha and Omega? Christ.
Yeah. I don't say Christ, it's God.
Okay, but the Alpha and Omega is also Christ because he was there with God. You understand? He was there already before the world existed. I can prove everything if you just have patience, but I just want to show you this because I know you got time. No, we're gonna read now how he look like. This is the passport of Christ what we're reading now. When you ask you your passport, I got a picture, you're hiding everything. It's written here about Christ. Come, 14.
Verse 14, his hair and his hairs were white like wool.
Christ had what? His hair was color white and the texture is wool. Now, which people got woolly texture hair on the earth? Which people? Yeah, right? Very clear. You can see in the picture, white and wool. This is like horse. I don't know, the tail of the horse, you understand? Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So now Christ's eyes were as a flame of fire. Which color eyes he got? He ain't got no red eyes. It's blue, it's hazel, it's a lot of different stuff, right? But why was Christ's eyes red? Check here.
This is the book.
Because, what, you going to Zoom a carnival? You going to drink a little? Did you ever drink in your life? So when you drink, what happened with the white around your eyes? Which color turn? No, which color does it turn? No, not yellow. Nah. Yellow? Nah. Now you sound very different now.
I've never been that far.
No, okay, but it turns red, right? But let me read why his eyes was red as a fire.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
His eyes shall be red with wine because Christ liked to drink in moderation his wine. You understand? Like some of family members like beer or something, or they whiskey or they scotch one at the time. Yeah, go back. So now we understand that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Yes.
As white as snow.
Yes.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
You know?
And his feet.
Whoa, stop. Now describing Christ's feet. Your feet. Remember, in that time they had sandals. They had no Nike, Adidas, nothing, right? Your feet, right, is the same color as your hand and your face, right? Yeah, right? So now we're reading about Christ's color. Look here, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
No, it said brass. His feet is like brass. Which color is brass? Which color is this? This brass.
Brass copper?
Yeah, copper, bronze, hetzelfde. Is what? Is bruin, toch? En maar kijk deze, read that piece again.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Now take the brass and burn it now. Which color does it get? What? What you say? When you burn something, you burned. No, when you burn something, it turns black. Look at this example. If I burn rice, it turns black. If I burn chicken, it turns black. If I burn human beings, what they did with us in slavery, they turn black. Christ is a very dark-skinned man, red hair and red eyes. That is the picture was written in the Bible. Not one time, multiple times. Revelation 2:18. It's multiple times written in the Bible. Color is in the Bible. Everybody in the Bible is black. And you are descended from them. Yeah?
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And